Hello, hi everyone. Yes, I'm back again with Monster Prom. Why? I don't know. Um, I genuinely don't know. We're gonna do a short game because I'm gonna try and do two characters. Um, we're gonna do Brian again. I just relate really well with,
Yeah.
him. Yeah, like you said. As we've seen all this in the first episode, we're just going to skip it. Alright, you wish you were raised by a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. Okay. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls, not Mongols, moguls, who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. That would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Actually, I'm gonna go with that one. Radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower do you get? The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all the people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. That one would actually come in handy. Hi, Brian. Probably rabies. I'd go to the hospital immediately. The incredible power of writing fanfiction is so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go. Also, very useful. I think this one, personally. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate, no tequila. Well, we're going after the first. The third power would be evil, I suppose. Oh, I didn't even do my intro. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, welcome to Kronos TV. My name is Zen, and this is Monster Prom Episode 2. Classic Monster Prom. So we're actually gonna try and go Scott for the first character because he is good boy, and he got them fangs just like me. Not fangs, canines, but still.
Sure.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You are clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Thanks. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. I don't know if I can do Scott's voice. This looks like a killer seahorse, Mary. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard what they say. Wait, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Really? Yeah, I agree, Scott. I do agree. Oh no, that's why I'm so distraught. I am terrified I will accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see what a gross.
Yuck.
All right. Science. For science, you gotta, right? You realize Scott's looking for you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with a sea urchin to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say it not to because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth candy. Ew. Miranda is clearly pleased by your suggestion. When you run into her the next day, all her previous anxiety seems to have gone.
My knight in shiny armor.
Aw, how sweet. Mirada's suggestion to the logical next level. I've had my father's genetic wizards combine my gift horse with a sea urchin. Whatever horrible thing was lurking between those horses' lips, not too tiny. Oh. The horse is a little bit spiny now, but I think that adds to the charm. well, won you over by accident.
Sure.
As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. Food pick. Ride those picks to victory. What? When I say food, you say... Oh. He's doing a...
Enough.
Thank you, Scott.
Ugh.
Been trying to take the...
Oh, bro.
I like that Aaron plays him. It's really funny. True H. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you. What? You gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Ah.
Oh. Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes the right thing gives you the most intimate fist bump. Aww. Alright. Yeah, we are going to go
sure.
for fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. After all that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where to get some... What? You decide to look for a spot outside the school where to get some good sunbathing. That hurt my head. But you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you see Scott in a room. I think I'm a good boy. But there's something that just gets me growling when I see an opposing team.
Yuck!
Wow.
What?
Air people? Huh? What?
Ah!
I don't like the crust off their peanut butter. What is so bad about that? What is so bad about that?
Ugh, disgusting!
Okay, now they've went too far.
Whoa!
Fanny packs. It's a pretty scary enemy. Try reasoning with him. That's not reasoning. Really weird that they would sway the air people, but maybe you can step in and help. Scott and Miranda probably have different. Reach a truce. Use your great cheerleading skills. Put an end to this feud. Wipe them out. Make the Air Kingdom the Mer Kingdom by flooding the entire sky. Huh? 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 You can't. That's just rain. That's just rain. Sure.
Bow to Miranda Vanderbilt.
Hooray!
Let's try throwing water in the sky, which naturally falls to the ground again, forming a small puddle. It would work differently. The water is covering like 1/3 of an inch of the sky. That's the ground, Scott. No, now that it's underwater, and before it was above the water, so it was technically part of the sky, just a very low part of the sky. What?
Wink.
The glass half full guy. Should I say the sky half full guy? Oh my gosh.
Huzzah!
Okay. I don't want to win you over. No offense. You're not really my type.
Sure.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, It is as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. What was me? Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Well, I didn't see you there as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from their school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? Oh, like literally polo. Okay. Perhaps I offended them elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears, and a bunch of compromising photographs. This is supposed to be sleeping with the wolf man, not the little. It's a good question. I don't know. I'm trying to woo Wolf Boy. Of course, granted, he's a jock and he's a wolf boy, so all I have to do is throw a friggin' ball and I'd win his heart.
Sure.
Fine, Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Breakmasters!
Oh no. Breakmaster Howl, present and accounted for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you. I get it. Chair. Man, okay. I feel like I have more in common with Scott than any of the characters. Oh gosh. Okay, what if we ate all of our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? No, Scott, for the last time, that is not a prank, and I don't eat. But I am having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this to propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everyone else's food like a good boy. Replace all of the food with shares. This one. I can't, but I can. You. All right. Accidentally eats a few people. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. By the time both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other. Aww. Brian, no.
Sure.
We'll do some more sports. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it, and you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win. You take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She is now a bit less fabulous. Gotcha. Oh, woe's me. Alas and alack a day. Miranda throwing a hissy fit? Must be Tuesday. Sassy narrator. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Hello? Don't mind me. I'm simply enjoying the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+, and all because I seldom attend. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Honey, Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew a way I could, I don't know, perhaps, break into the principal's giant spider office. Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade. Stick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak into the cheat. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears. Ugh. Indeed they don't. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm getting charm out the wazoo.
Sure.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits and you gain 2 boldness. Thanks. Many people go to the bathroom to fulfill a very basic biological need, if it's euphemized as, in fact, as going to the bathroom. But when you go, you are immediately greeted by the hullabaloo that can only come from the clamoring of many armored mer people. Oh no, this goddamn school.
Bow to Miranda Vanderbilt.
Hi, Miranda. Here, here, my judgment is final. This sentence is death to be carried out immediately by the most trusted executioner, Extra. Miranda is sitting on what should again, euphemistically, be called a porcelain throne, but which has been turned into quite a literal throne, adorned with gold and jewels and dolphin skulls. Dolphin skulls? In what was the next stall before all the walls were knocked down, a bare-chested masked executioner holds the prisoner aloft. It is a goldfish in a plastic bag that they are about to flush down the toilet. Wait! Cries the goldfish. Yes, any last words or globes? I demand a trial by combat, cries the goldfish. Oh shoot, I hate when they do that. I am royally obligated to royally oblige. Very well then, choose your champion. The goldfish swishes his little fishy tail, and suddenly an enormous fish man with huge rippling muscles, somehow, even though he also still has scales, it's all very confusing. But anyway, he appears, and he wields an enormous battle axe. That's explained like, I don't know. I can't say that. The terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated again. All my prisoners are so predictable. I could have you fight him, Exthorp, but I'd hate to lose my best executioner. There's Shark-Headed Max, the Axe, or Madrigal, the Murderess, or Whale-Dicked Whalen, the Wanderer. But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight, the undefeated, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never defeated. And that's Brian, the nightmare from the surface, breather of the air. Don't worry, Brian, just because is the terrible killer, literally every single champion he has ever come against doesn't mean that he's going to kill you. God damn it. Now, you can't even piss without the threat of being ripped limb from limb by a fish. Better find a way to turn this around so you can survive and, more importantly, impress Miranda. I'm not trying to impress her! But you're above water, so he can't breathe. The goldfish said, try what combat. He didn't say what kind. Challenge to combat a popular video game, battling pocket humans. Oh, come on! Okay, you bring yourself up to full height, which is nowhere near close to him, and approach him menacingly. If we're above water, you whisper in his ear flap, and you have gills, which you do, then how are you breathing? Eyes go giant, and they were already pretty big. He gasps for air, clutches his throat. His gills flap frantically, but there is no water to fill through them, and that would be a great point. Jokes out, if we hadn't been underwater this whole time, he's right. Had you not noticed? No, you absolutely had not. How the tables have turned. Now you are the one who realizes that you can't breathe, and as you realize this, you begin to drown. You are forced to swim for your life, out of the bathrooms. Now that you think about it, you do remember Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, muttering to himself earlier about the crazy kids playing in the bathroom again. In the background, you can hear Miranda bemoaning what an embarrassing disgrace Brian turned out to be. Damn, now you have water in your lungs. What kind of water was it anyways? Did they just flush the toilet? Do you have toilet water in your lungs? And he lost Miranda's approval as well as the charm and boldness. It's fine. I didn't want to woo her. I did not want to woo her. I want the puppy.
Sure.
Where is the puppy? He's over here. You found Scott and Damien shoving hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Hi, Coach. Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than an eating contest. Vinith Coach. Eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. You pull out a bottle of Brother Caliente's... wait, what? Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs? We're not romancing the coach. Huh-uh. Finally, the sauce is hot enough for... oh.
Always embrace youth.
Gotcha.
I'm out.
That's not how that works.
Good job. Hooray! Good.
Yeah, I should off here.
Sure.
I guess we're gonna learn. Today you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of high school. You're getting too smart. Hi, Miranda. Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share my joy. My great aunt, sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface Okuthulu, has just received an award for her work with the shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her later for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important, time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just get her the letter. There's something fishy about the request, but you never let that stop you before you come up with the foolproof plan. Hire Scoober, the underwater underwater taxi service to deliver dynamite the toilet to the sewer and swim in there yourself. I legitimately don't know which one would be the right. Probably this one. A few days later, you see the fruits demur of your labor. Oh, you wonderful person. The letter reached Great Aunt Seymour, so unholy Terror McCrackenface of Cthulhu with no problem. And she was ever so grateful for the delicious midnight snack. She says she would act on the letter, immediately act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happened here. Yup, seems entirely legit. Great Aunt Seymour, unholy Terror McCrackenface of Cthulhu gained a crunchy victim of gig culture, and you gain 3 turn. The March de Prom. Let's ask Scott.
Howdy.
Hi, Scott.
Sure.
You're gonna turn me down, aren't you?
What?
That sucks. I don't know what I need to do to, like, actually fucking win. I am gonna try something vaguely different. One more character. we are actually going to play as Oz. Hi, Oz.
Sure thing.
Oh, they changed his voice actor. That's right. Oops. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A great white shark? If I had a fucking animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes and stupid questions like this one. A swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of the myth of probably shark. What would be the coolest prize you could find in a box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be of... Okay. A sample of more nutritious breakfast options, so people are encouraged to stop eating the colorful crab. Phone number, 60 Tiger, in front of the box. Sure. What would be a killer accessory? Coolness itself. A necklace with your own name in case you forget. That would be for Scott. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. That's it's either Miranda or I can't think of her name. The other one, not the ghost. Shiny armor, fancy brass knuckles, sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. Who are we going after? I guess Damien. Alright, Damien.
Alright.
So I know... What was it for him? You have to have a minimum of 12 boldness and 7 fun. I have 5 and 3. Excuse me. Counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra suddenly. What I have, isn't it shiny? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, but you can see it is indeed shiny. We're a better cheerleader. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong. If you wanted to break some habits, oh no! Thank the triple goddess. We spent months tracking that.
We must save the world.
Okay. They're probably just
Always the same with you.
The dungeons of heaven.
Try not to get killed soon.
I don't like that they're talking in unison. Yikes, looks like the situation is getting out of control. You better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien. You can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out instead. Scott, you don't really care about that duct tape, right? You just like having cool shiny thing. But watch me use my street negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. So with Damien, I don't really have to worry about smart. It is just boldness and fun. I mean, there's such an artifact hidden away in the bottom of the depths. Then it's the... You did back a shot, so I was being a good boy. But I did fetch this. After a bit of searching, Scott withdraws a wonderful glimmering roll of scotch tape.
Enough of this.
No.
Nice try.
Oh my gosh.
Yo!
The room is suddenly on fire. It seems like this whole showdown could have been avoided if Damien Scott just downloaded a map on their phone. They really do get lost and stumble on tape-themed magical artifacts an inordinate number of times. But since that isn't an option, you are forced to watch as the Coven steals both tape artifacts and disappears with a flourish. Aw. I don't have the thing anymore. I don't have my thing anymore. Thanks for... What?! Wow, shit.
All right.
Seriously, what really a food fight started? I honestly don't know. Blah blah. I've done this one before. Where's your followers? I don't remember which one was this one. Spends the rest of his lunch piling up everyone's food into enormous mountain, yada yada yada. Food fight, casualties.
All right.
I gotta get my fun back up. 3! There we go. What? Okay. Heir to the throne thing, it's really bummed me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Well, that is a problem. Not even be... Seems to be the South Goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Literally anything. You've got the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings have harems, and I definitely join yours. Total war? What? This game hates me. It seriously hates me. You cannot. I don't know.
All right.
The wolf pack is here.
Let's see all this dialogue. Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
All right.
Listen. Okay? Because if I had chosen that, it would have said something like, oh, well, that comes off as, like, fucking creepy. And it would have taken things away from charm. Flasks. Alright, this is the one with the genie. Oh, well. Great, now moving Ghost Girl.
All right.
Don't like that here. There's my boldness. Okay. Okay. You choose then, Brian. Wrong answer. Hmm? Yeah, wrong answer.
All right.
See, it's not so easy. Huh. Well, okay. I just can't do it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
All right. All right.
Yep. Well,
I can do this. All right.
because I know I wasn't gonna win any of them. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I am legitimately going to make the opposite of every logical choice. you get the chance to produce a movie, it's based on something about superheroes, but a love triangle between a beautiful yet relatable girl, the most influential Russian novelist. You got nonsense, they don't remember the two guys working from red explosions. They made a fuck about explosions. Super dope kick ass with this one. Be visionary. What will the next big social media craze? Arbor, socially awkward game guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app. That one. Pure ice cream, spicy. Nope.
Sure.
And then Scott. Guess I go again.
Fucking metal.
Sure.
Always believe in yourself.
Sure. Sure.
Give me your money. Thanks.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Bro.
Wild Beast should be the new team mascot. Put him in his Jersey Go team. It's obvious he brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster Chef. See, this is what my instinct is telling me to go towards, so I'm gonna go for that. So yeah, I have to go completely against my instinct to get Damien. 100% against my instinct.
Sure.
I am -1 creativity. Ouch.
The wolf pack is here.
Sure.
Hey, noob.
This guy's in his drinking fountain. No one will be the difference. Just check him into the garbage. He'll blend in perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
Fucking metal.
Sure.
Show them the corner couple Pokemon go. It can be used as a football. Say nothing. Belt them with steamed vegetables. Yeah. So literally, the only way for me to get him is I just have to completely ignore
Sure.
every bit of common sense, every logical thought that goes on inside my head. Just Damon making his way over to you. First thing, you know, these people are in your house. Okay. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since. Oh, I know this one. I might have missed it by 1 point, but I'll try.
Hey, noob.
Sure.
Fucking metal.
Oh, wow. Okay. Aw.
Let's set the world on fire, baby.
Okay. So, that has taught me that maybe if I just literally ignore my instincts, I can woo the heart of many a people. Dating the Prince of Hell? Aww. All kinds of different ones. Polaroids. Sharp metal knife. Excuse me. That's a nice render. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's do one last one, since I have a little bit of time. We'll do Brian.
Yeah.
Let's go with Scott. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of God molesting a tree. Oh dear. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group of texts. Pray, guys. I hate this business where people pay me to deliver prayers every night. That's gonna be money. That's bold. I bet this is smart. So we'll do. Oh, that's smart. Really. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really how to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences, turning people into puppets through emotional warfare. This one. You can. Those monster sonos are people's creations. Now, I know in the second term you can date a
sure.
computer. Semi, sorta, kinda.
Hey, bro.
We must save the world. Always the same. Try not to get killed soon.
This one.
That was sad.
Awesome, bro.
We must save the day.
So yeah, just... Yeah, you can.
Sure.
Bro.
He's actually
Sure.
technically an Irish robot.
Hey, bro.
So like waits for your brain heavier. That's what you need to live for the.
Touchdown.
Sure.
Now with Scott, I don't think you need specific stats, but I'm just going to try my best.
God, cool.
So I got him in Dynamite, meet my friends, the mole people, they're great at digging, and they definitely don't secretly run the government. Well, I fucked up. Go against.
Sure.
instinct.
Bro.
Vera, that's right. Or Vera.
Sure.
Hey, bro.
Him is Tree. The king, strong, physically strong if you can do 100 push-ups. I won't say I'm speed running this,
Sure.
but attempting to get this done before I have to go.
Hey, bro.
But what if you pay attention to them? Fly without flag would be just a bunch of flagless people. Well, that sucked. That one I genuinely did not know which one to choose.
Sure. Sure.
God. He's gonna say no.
Sure.
Oh, he did say yes.
You're my dream team.
Oh. I was really expecting him to say no. Well, so I've learned I have to act like Auntie me to get anywhere in this game, which is good to know that I have such an amazing personality. It drives people away. Cool. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this episode. If you guys like my content, make sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter to know when I go live. I also have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to if you want to. I archive most of my streams there, so you can check them out at any time. I try to stream multiple times a week. If I can't do it multiple times a week, then I do it multiple times a day. That way you guys have a chance to see a lot of content and interact with me. Yeah. Till next time, though.